Okay, here I am with another whiskey, and it is this one here. This is Arbutus Distillery, Canadian rye whiskey made with 100% BC rye, 40% alcohol by volume, and it says here, Essentio Solutio, whatever that all means, product of Canada, brewed and distilled with 100% BC rye, aged in bourbon casks, and finished in New American Oak Char Number 4. Distilled and bottled by Arbutus Distilleries Inc., Nanaimo, BC. So this is local. I'm always on the lookout for new things that I've never tried and stuff that's local. So this should be interesting. It's bottled at 40%, so I guess it's designed to appeal to the masses. Maybe it's a little bit like the Alberta Premium 100% rye. I don't know. Point is that Alberta Premium is made way up in Alberta, and this is made on Vancouver Island. And this is quite considerably more expensive than Alberta Premium. It says here Arbutus Rye Whiskey, $59.99, and $59.99. So another $6. $6 for BC liquor tax and $3 for provincial tax for goods and services tax. So $9 on top of 43. So we're talking $52.09 out the door, something like that. Oh, it's a tight. Oh, it's a tight cork. It's another one of these plastic corks that I don't like. They seal very tightly. But that's the way of things these days. I mean, a screw top is easier to open, but 40% and $62. No, what did we say? It's $59.99. So that's $60. It's $69.10 out the door, not 62. Why was I reading 53? It's 59. Yeah, okay. $69. I'm definitely getting the rye, the spicy rye, and the ex-bourbon barrel with a little bit of that sour vanilla. But then we get the virgin oak that it's finished in. Virgin oak with a number 4 char. I'm definitely getting that. The virgin oak is a bit nutty. They definitely did some wood management on this one. In case you were wondering what an Arbutus is, It's a tree that grows on the west coast of Canada in British Columbia. And it has this way of shedding its bark, but not the leaves. In the winter, it sheds its bark. And the leaves stay there. So it's always photosynthesizing food for itself. It usually grows in clumps. You know, you'll have a few arbutus trees and they share common roots. There's a few groves of it that I know of. Not right in my neighborhood, but in a neighborhood where I used to live. This does smell good. Definitely get the wood. Definitely get the virgin oak finish. How long is the virgin oak finish? I don't know. And there's no age statement on this. So it could be as young as 3 years old. And I'd never heard of Arbutus Distillery until I went for a stroll through one of my favorite liquor stores where they had this for sale. I think they pride themselves on local stuff. We had another local one last week, or it went public last week from Tofino. That was another good one. Well, I'm going to give this a taste now. This one is definitely cask influence. Very much get the ex-bourbon and very much get the finish. It has a alkaline mouthfeel, and I taste the rye at first. Then it transitions to lots of wood, oak. But wait, for something bottled at 40%, this has a lot of flavor. Most of it comes from the oak. The spice from the rye doesn't hurt it either. Yeah, once again, slippery, alkaline mouthfeel, and then a big, big flavor from the barrels. Number 4 char, virgin oak finish, an ex-bourbon barrel maturation. And it's rye. The grain is rye. That's very interesting. This may even get better as it goes along. And I think I'm going to savor it as it goes along. This is quite nice. Oh, yeah. The distillate and the heavy wood play very well together in this instance. This is a lot more interesting than most 40% alcohol by volume Canadian whiskies. This has a lot of flavor. Yes, I'm going to savor this. And now I see why they charge so much for it. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.